Alright, we live. Hey, how's it going? We are live. We're just waiting for Roger to join, and here he is. Alright. Hey, Roger.
Hey,
What's going
how
on?
are you
How are you?
doing, man? So
I'm
fine, so
good,
good. Thank you
man.
so much.
I'm good. How's your day?
Uh, busy day. A lot of things going on. Thank you so much. What about your day? Oh, look at those coffees behind of you. Very nice.
Yeah, do you recognize those?
Oh, yeah.
Good, good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Busy day, busy week. Trying to get some stuff done. Things are gonna get busier in the next few weeks, so trying to get everything sorted out. We got our next week is delivery week, or well, the end of next week. So we got all that coffee from West Cork getting roasted over the next or early next week, which is
Mhm.
awesome. Can't wait for that, and I can't wait for it because I've run out, so I need more. So looking
Nice.
forward to getting another bag of that. So look, thanks for joining me today. We're
Thank
going to
you
have
for
a quick
having me.
chat. We're going to have a quick chat about these magic filters. So I've had a couple of people ask questions about them. I've got a couple of questions here ready to go. But look, I suppose we'll jump straight into it if that's cool with you.
It's cool.
So the SIBARIST fast filters,
Yeah.
who's making them? Where are they coming from? Let's get a bit of a background on them to start, I suppose.
Okay. So they are being made in Barcelona. The company is actually called Sibarist. It's
See
called
what it is.
Sibarist Project. And actually, I like their tagline because their tagline is "Sibaris extract your passion."
It's
So
nice.
I won't talk too much about them because guess what, man? We're going to be talking with them this Sunday. So we're going to go in depth
Ah, nice.
with them, with the company itself, the history and everything about them on Sunday. So I don't want to talk much about them. I would like to
Cool.
talk
And
more
that's
about the filters. Yeah.
that's over on your channel, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
They are going to
Cool.
be
We'll
here. Yeah,
we'll share that out later on as well. Awesome. That's
thank
great.
you. So, but yeah, it's a group of professionals. They are focused more into develop uh, high-end products for the specialty coffee industry. So their focus is
Hmm.
into really develop high-quality products for us, being able to extract our passion as their tagline is. And actually, I think they did a really good job with these filters. And once
Yep.
I knew about these filters last year. A guy I would like to do a shout out to Marcos from he's also in Spain, and he actually shared the filters with me. That's when I was doing the Q grader course last year. He shared it
Hmm.
with me. I gave it a try, and I was like, oh wait a second, this could be a thing, because I don't know. I no really I didn't see filters like these ones before.
Yeah.
So I don't know which questions you have. So I don't want to go
Cool. Well, look. Okay.
crazy.
So let's go with
Yeah.
let's play a game. Let's play a game to start. So
Ooh,
spot the difference.
ooh man, let me see. Let me see. Okay, this one, the one in your, no, let me see. That one is the Sibarist.
Correct. Oh, that was good. Imagine you got good thing you didn't get that wrong. But that's right. So that's the Sibarist one. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I suppose the main question is what's the difference between this and this is just the standard
yeah,
Hario one. So this is from that pack.
yeah, yeah.
You can kind of see it. If I hold them up, you can kind of see in terms
So
of clarity and stuff.
a little bit. I think the main difference is going to be, just bear with me. I think the main difference, where is it? I have so many filters. I think the main difference is going to be uh, visually, to be honest, unless you have them close, you won't see the difference. However, once you get one filter, the main difference is going to be the tactile difference. The material, it is
Hmm.
absolutely different. It actually, I had a lot of people that have told me, man, this actually feels like cotton. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah,
it's
yeah.
very soft. It has a really nice texture. That's the first thing. The second thing you're going to spot is the smell. When you smell them, actually, doesn't smell, uh, uh, doesn't have
Oh,
a punchy smell. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So it smells like fabric, like like textile, which is
Yeah.
very interesting. So that's why I got comments from people like, "Hey, this is cotton." Like, well, no, it's not cotton. And people ask me, "It is cotton? Can I reuse it?" Like, well, if you want to reuse it, definitely, I suppose you can.
Yeah.
And for those people that they want to reuse filters, there is a lot of research done in if you can reuse filters. And I know that you can use any filter, reuse
Mm-hmm.
it, and you're not going to get any problem with over extraction in case you are really falling in love with any filter and you don't find them anymore. Like, I don't know, a weird limited edition of a filter made with
That's it.
the star something like that. Very weird. So yeah,
Yeah.
you can reuse them. So
Very
that's going
good.
to be the main difference. The second difference is going to be uh, the speed that you can get brewing with these filters, and
Yeah.
also the grind settings you are going to use with the filters. But I think besides, on top of all these differences, is the fact that uh, the probably the main difference between this one and other brands is that with these filters, you need to rethink your brewing settings. Everything
Mm-hmm.
that you were doing before has to change. So that's why I really believe that this is a game changer in the brewing coffee world. And if you really want to get, your skills, you know, you want to sharp your skills a little bit, I think this is a
Yeah.
really, really good start to, to really sharpen those skills.
Yeah, because you're starting to see people use these in competitions and stuff now,
Yeah.
rather than the traditional ones, which is good. Um, I think when we go back to what you were saying about the feel of it, like we obviously can't explain the feel on a video call, but it's so different. Like it's chalk and cheese compared when you touch them and when you feel it and stuff. So you're saying about changing your grind size, right? So
Mm-hmm.
your standard kind of Hario V60
Mm-hmm.
coffee filter paper.
Mm-hmm.
What grind setting or what grind size would you generally use for that?
Okay, let's suppose with my niche grinder right there,
Hmm.
if for those who has niche grinder, uh, my normal recipe with a normal Hario V60 Japan, which is the fastest made in Japan,
Hmm.
is the fastest from the Hario family, as far as I understand. Uh, with the niche, I had to use setting between 80, 90, something like that. So which is high. With this one, I can go as finer as 30.
So it's
So
more of it's
at
more like an espresso grind than it would be for a standard kind of filter,
really
right?
close to espresso. In
Yeah.
fact, it was very interesting that
Yeah.
Megan, she actually shared with me like she actually was close to use her Aeropress grinding settings when she was brewing
Okay.
for this one. So which is very interesting. Like wow.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be up to how much coffee you're going to use,
Hmm.
which coffee you are using, and how old is the coffee you're going to use. Usually, when you use a fresh coffee, you can actually you need to grind a little bit coarser, and then once the coffee start aging, you need to start regrinding and go a little bit finer. So, but with these filters, that's the main thing. Based on
Yeah.
different tests that I did, that you can find in my Instagram, I actually found out that you can go up to 20% finer in grind settings, but even you can
Right.
you can even push it a little bit more. Again, depends of how much coffee you're using. Those 20% that I'm talking about is based in a recipe of 36 grams. So if
Okay.
you're using 18 grams, for sure you can go even way finer.
Yeah. So there's something that if somebody gets them or
Yeah,
buys a pack of them, they're going to play around with it for a while, right? So they're going to
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
they're not going to straight away know what the right setting is for them or what the right kind of grind setting is for them and stuff. Which is good. It's a fun way to suppose kind of experience coffee again.
It
Like you'd
is.
be
It is.
because it's something new and you might be used to using the kind of standard filter
Yeah,
papers.
yeah,
At least with this one, for the first maybe 10, 15 times that you're using them, like you're going to be trying you might be trying a different grind setting, you might be using different coffees, you might be doing different things with them, which is really cool. So I think in terms of kind of like what you're getting, the big packs of them are really good and really useful for that because you can kind of play around with them and stuff. Like it's yeah, no, they're good. They're really really cool. Let me see what other questions they have. So in terms of, so they're obviously more expensive, right? Because they're made organically, and they're just a higher quality of paper than the other ones.
Yeah.
For you or for anybody that kind of wants to know, like, because they're more expensive, what are you getting with that extra expense, or that kind of, what proves the kind of value with them?
I'll say the same. The filters, I'm going to compare them with coffee. You can go to Tesco and buy, I don't know, a bag of 250 grams of X coffee, or you can buy coffee from being delivered, and you're going to pay the subscription or whatever, and it's going to be a little bit more expensive, right? And it's because the way the coffee was sourced, is the way the coffee was roasted, and is the quality you're going to get. Now, the good thing about these filters is, if you want to see it price-wise, you can try to to make sense of why you're paying more. But the facts about these filters is, first, they're 100% organic. They are made from fiber called abaca, and abaca is a banana tree that grows in Philippines and grows in Ecuador. So now what SIBARIST they do is they do sustainable farming for these trees. So basically, the trees that are getting the abaca extracted from, they are not, how to explain it? This is only used to this purpose, and they are not creating any deforestation, if that makes sense. Yeah. So it's just 100% sustainable. Also, the farmers that are working with the trees, they are getting a fair price. So it's very similar to specialty coffee. Yeah. And the way the fiber is extracted is very similar to the way we are going to harvest coffee. So all that, actually, they were very, very careful into look which material they're going to use. But I'm going to let them to talk about all this really behind the process.
Awesome.
Sunday. So you're getting 100% organic filter. What you're also getting is, let's suppose you're going to buy a very expensive coffee. Let's talk about Panama or a Colombian Geisha, 96 points, right?
Yeah.
If you go with random filters, what's going to happen is you are not going to get enough coffee in the result. This filter has low retention. What does it mean for you is you can grow first finer, and you're going to get more coffee as a result because of the low retention. So you're actually getting more out of that coffee you're buying. So you're getting actually more value in return from the coffee. But actually you can see it in the filters as well.
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense. I think even in terms of the packaging that they've done, like they're all in the resealable bags, so it keeps that it kind of keeps dust out, keeps the flavors in longer and stuff. Even down to that detail, I think is really cool, and it's something they've obviously really thought about. The brand, like you'll talk about it on Sunday with them, but it's just really nice. It's just really simple. Their website and stuff is the same. But yeah, that's like, I really just wanted to kind of have a quick chat with you about them, so people would have an idea about kind of what's there and what the difference is with them. We're stocking these big 100 packs at the minute for 35 euros. So what's that? 35 cents each. So it's like it's obviously more expensive than the 100 packet, the Hario ones, but it's worth it for the cup of coffee that you get out of it at the end, I think, especially when, like you were saying about the extraction from it, that you get more coffee from it. It is good value in the end.
Yeah, it is. In the end, you're actually saving more money because if you are into buying really good specialty coffee, like the ones you have behind of you, so you have to use also a different medium to extract that coffee. I don't have anything against other brands, but of course you have premium brands that are going to offer you a premium result, and you have brands that also are going to offer you a good result. So if you are looking into, I really want to get that extra, I think that SIBARIST is by far the best filters you're going to find out there.
Cool, awesome. Well, I think we'll leave it at that for today. Unless is there anything else you wanna touch on? So that's on Sunday at what time?
Sunday at 3 p.m. Irish time.
Yeah.
We're going to have the guys from SIBARIST. We're going to be talking with Joaquin, which is one of the founders of SIBARIST. This is a team of 4 people. They are working very hard to develop different specialty coffee products. And I just wanna add that for those ones interested, like who else is using these filters? So these filters have been used by different brewers, coffee champions around the world. One of them being Stathis Corentas, which is the Greece brewer champion, and also you have Serkan İpekli, which is founder of a very important roaster in Doha, in Qatar, which is called Vulcan Roaster, and he's also Brewers Champion 2018-2019. There is another person using these filters. His name is Ibrahim Al Malwahi, and he's the Emirati Brewers Champion 2018. So, and you have more people using these filters because it really makes more sense. So, if you want more information about the filters, I think the best you can do is check SIBARIST Coffee Instagram profile, and they have the list of different people that are being using the filters for a long time. You have cup taster champions, you have coffee brewers champions, you have barista champions using these filters. So I think it really makes sense to use a different medium to your coffee if you want to get really cool flavors out of that really high-end coffee you're buying. Absolutely.
That's brilliant, Roger. Thanks very much, and we look forward to Sunday.
Sure. Thank you so much for inviting me. It was really cool.
Cheers, mate. Have a good one. Talk to you later.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.